in love. So this is what we'll be recreating today. So to start off, the dress width, you're going to get your hip circumference times 2. So in my own case, it's 46 times 2, which is 92 inches. But I'm going to be cutting 2 of this. So that means I'll divide 92 by 2. So I'll have 2 pieces. Then for the dress length, I'm just going to measure from my chest area to where I want my dress to stop. So I used 27 inches, and then I added 2 inches for hem and 1 inch for the elastic band, which is 30 inches. Now for the sleeve width, you just take your bicep and multiply that figure by 2. For the sleeve length, I used 17 inches, and then I also added 2 inches and 1 inch for the band. So this is the fabric I'm using. I'm using cotton, and I have 2 pieces here, which is 46 inches times 2, which is 92 inches. So the first thing I'm going to do is from this edge, I'll come in by 2 inches. You can pick any edge you want, and then I'll go down by 4 inches. I'll connect these 2 points together. I'll repeat the same thing on the other side. Come in by 2 inches and go down by 4 inches. I'm doing this so I can create an armhole for my dress. If your arms are a bit bigger, then you can go down by 6 inches. So I'll just cut this out. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is take this to my sewing machine, and I'm going to stitch down along this place here, and I'm also going to stitch down along the other side. Alright, so these are my sleeve. The measurements are on the screen, and as you can see, it's on fold. So I'm also going to be creating an armhole on the sleeve, just as I did on the dress. Now from the side, so you can see where it's on fold. So from the side here, I'll come in by 2 inches and go down by 4 inches, just as I did on the dress. I'll connect those 2 points together. I'll also do the same thing on the other sleeve, and I'll cut it out. After that is done, I'll take this to my sewing machine and sew along the sides. This is my dress. I've already sewn the sides together, as you can see. The next thing I'm going to do is attach my sleeve to the dress. So I'll take my sleeve and right sides together, so where that V is, so the armhole we created on the sleeve and on the dress, I'll match them up together, and I'm going to take this to my sewing machine and stitch along the sides. I'll do the same thing on the other side of the dress. So after attaching my sleeves, this is what the dress is looking like. The next thing I'm going to do is fold in this top part here. I'll create a casing where my elastic band will go through. I'll also do the same thing on the sleeve. I'll create a casing around the bottom of the sleeve here and also insert my elastic band. And afterwards, I'll hem the bottom of my dress. So to attach the elastic band, sometimes I get questions from you guys asking me how I insert the elastic band. So when sewing, When you get close to the beginning where you started from, you're just going to leave a small space here, just like this, and then yeah, you just backstitch there. So there'll just be a hole there, and it's through that hole you pass the elastic band. So this is the final look, guys. I'm in love with this dress because it's so comfortable. If you want yours to look exactly like the inspiration, you can use a khaki material, but I used cotton.